Hey friends, good morning. How are we doing today? Good deal. Well, whenever you see this, remember at some point to get up, to stretch a little bit, drink some water, take your meds if that applies to you. That's right. Eat something if you can. And I hope you remember that you are loved, you matter. I'm so glad you're here with me. And I hope that you have a good day. I am getting ready to go into my rheumatologist appointment, and I'm super nervous about it because I need to try to stand up for myself at this appointment because I have a handicap tag because some days the inflammation in my knees and my back is so bad that it hurts to walk. And yes, I know I go for my walks every day, but what I don't show you guys is that when I get home, like I'm done, like that 15-minute walk, I'm just laying on the floor or just sit, like I'm resting for like at least an hour most days after I go for those walks. It takes a lot out of me. And, you know, that's why my job is mostly sitting down. Anyway, so after a day of working, you know, if I need to run an errand or go to a store, not being able to park close on those days where it hurts so bad to walk is so frustrating. Anyway, I had messaged my rheumatologist last month when I saw that it was about to expired on the 1st of June. And today is the 19th when I'm recording this. Happy Juneteenth, by the way. Anyway, and his response was just, I'll consider it. We'll talk about it at our next appointment. And that's just super frustrating because his argument is, he doesn't seem to think my lupus is that bad. And his argument is, well, I don't want to give you a permanent one because you might go in remission. And trying to explain to him that being autistic and having sensory issues and all these other things, like I can trigger a lupus flare just through having to deal with a distressing sensory issue on the autism side. I don't know. It's just so frustrating trying to explain to a specialist the whole picture. And they just want to focus on their one little area of my health that they're involved with, instead of acknowledging that anyway, all right, I'm going to stop. My wife is going with me. I'm hoping that having a second person to also say these things will help. She's also great for advocating for me. I am really bad at advocating for myself. I'm great at advocating for others, but when it comes to myself, I don't know, it's really bad. All right, so wish me luck. Hi, good morning. Just got out of my appointment. It went fairly well. I guess, I don't know. Having my wife with me really helped. I think there's just something about having somebody else sharing, kind of corroborating your story with you, if you will, that seems to really help. So I'm getting x-rays of my wrists today because that's another pain point that we were talking about. And I have to go get some blood work done. So off to the next leg of this journey. See, I don't know why I said I'm going to get x-rays of my hands and wrists. I already did that, hence my fancy extra piece of jewelry there. I did get my handicap thing renewed, so I also have to go by the DMV. Man, this whole day is just going to be taken up with health stuff. All right, I need to stop complaining. I'm thankful that I'm even able to get the care that I need. There's a lot of people who don't. So it's hard to be grateful sometimes in the moment of frustration, but something I'm working on. My insurance doesn't take the labs at the place I normally go to, like the same office where our rheumatologist is at. That lab doesn't take my insurance for labs, for blood work. Oh my God, I'm not talking right. Anyway, so I have to go to a different place to get my blood work done. And the other thing we talked about is pain management and how I've been taking, normal over-the-counter stuff, and it just hasn't really been helping. So he's suggested something else that I'm going to try and see how well I tolerate it. That was the other bit of news from that appointment. All right, let's go get some blood drawn, he says, like it's exciting. Just finished up getting my blood drawn, which I absolutely hate. I feel like I've said that before, and I probably will keep saying it. It's worse than a tattoo, because with the tattoo, it hurts, but one, the needle doesn't go in as deep, and two, it's creating something. It is the act of creation. And so I don't mind it nearly as much as someone stabbing a needle into my arm and then just, the whole experience is very dysregulating. Anyway, but it's done. Yay. Hooray for me. I need a gold star or something. And now I am heading to the DMV to get my handicap tag renewed. I forgot that the DMV is closed today. I'm actually kind of thankful for that. After the rheumatology appointment and then having to go to the one lab for x-rays and another lab for my blood work, I'm actually happy to just be going home. So these are the unicorn band-aids that my wife got me, and I think they look great. If I'm going to go through something as awful as getting blood drawn, I want a fun band-aid. Well, all in all, not a terrible day for a health appointment. It's not my usual day for appointments, but I'm kind of glad it wasn't, since the one rheumatology appointment turned into two others on top of that, getting the x-ray and the blood work done. I don't know. I already got the results back from the x-rays from my hands. Everything's fine and normal, and that's good, right? You want things to be good in your body, but the frustration comes because I still have pain in my hands. Like when I do yoga and I'm in plank position or upward or downward dog, sometimes the pain in my hand is so bad I have to stop. So for there to be nothing there, it makes me feel crazy. Like, it's all just in your head. Why can't you just be fine? I don't know. Does that ever happen with you, where you have a health condition, you know what you're experiencing, whether it's pain or discomfort or whatever, and yet the tests all come back saying that you should be fine and perfectly healthy and nothing's wrong with you, but you know something's wrong because you can feel it in your own life experience, and it's keeping you from doing the things that you want to do or even need to do? It's all right. Or, well, it's not all right, but it will be all right. I'm thankful that I'm even able to get health care, and I'm thankful that I'm able to rest today. And so I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to go take a nap, actually. And I think we're going to end the vlog here, friends. So it is time for your next adventure. I'll miss you. Cheers.